Hey, you do. Hey, you do. How you doing? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I have to remember to get the music on before I just dive on in there. I'll be having some alpha waves in the bag, random stuff playing in the bag. And then, what do you know? Boom! It's a copyright. I'll be having to take my time when they be logging in and stuff. Are you ready? Is everybody ready? I'll be having to make sure that you're ready. Come on. First of all, get out the way. AI whistleblower. We are being gaslit by the AI companies. Okay, that one looks good. So much of what is happening today is extremely inhumane. Okay, hold on. What happened to my algorithm? Like, this isn't even where I was at. I mean, I was just listening to Siba, but what? Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back. This isn't. Oh, okay. What? This is the foolishness that I have to deal with because I was already logged in. This isn't even. No, I wasn't. Or was I? Was I logged in? I don't think so. I don't remember going through this phase here. I do apologize. I told you just be so much going on. So much be going on this Monday, Lord. Let me see. I was looking over here on my phone. That's what ended up happening. I was looking at my phone at the algorithm. Like, I know Candace dropped. I know she dropped. She's here. She's definitely here for sure. Look at Brigitte. Hey, Brigitte.
These viral Paleo Belly beef sticks are on sale right now for 30 beef sticks for $36. These are the most delicious beef sticks on the market. There are tons of
left off or something.
All right, you guys, happy Monday to everyone except for the occult Freemasons who sacrifice people, who murder people. I do have to say today is a great day to be Candace Owens. It's a great day also to be a Candace Owens podcast listener because back in November, I was telling you guys that France was in fact involved in Charlie Kirk's assassination, specifically that their intelligence agency, also known as DGSE, was involved. I also told you that in the military, they wear maroon.
Yeah.
Like, it's the military parachutists. They wear maroon. And that the whole 33 thing was not subtle. It was Freemasonry. Well, lo and behold, ladies and gentlemen,
What do we have?
22 people in France are on trial for running a Freemason military hit squad. And the story is related to Israel. I promise you, that is what is trending today in the news. You see, it's all crazy until you understand how the world actually works. You do not live in a meritocracy. Okay, you do not live into meritocracy. These people murder and they steal and they kill. And I got to tell you, regarding Freemasonry, all roads lead to France and Israel. Welcome back to Candace.
Algorithm going crazy. Hey, thank you for the thumbs up.
I'm really just on it, guys. I don't know what to say. I'm just so good at puzzles. And look, I get it. A global Freemasonic cult of military assassins. On the surface, maybe it sounds a little out there, a little unhinged, but that's only if you are not paying attention to real world history. Unless you have to wake up, okay? America was, in fact, founded by warring factions of Freemasons.
Okay.
Freemasons pursued America in the hopes of establishing a new Atlantis, which was going to be removed from their battles with the Catholic Empire, who were kind of burning these Freemasonic psychos at the stake, as they should have done. Now, even if you didn't know all of that, you probably at least understood or thought that it was strange. You know, your senses maybe started tingling immediately following Charlie's assassination when virtually nothing they were telling us made any sense. And all of the leaders who were communicating to us just felt the need to keep saying 33. Take a listen.
And that was about, I think I had it. It was like 33 minutes before he was killed.
Charlie Kirk was assassinated at UVU in the afternoon. About a 33-hour manhunt ensued.
Bad stuff happens. For 33 hours, I was praying that if this had to happen here, that it wouldn't be one of us.
In 33 hours, we have made historic progress for Charlie.
Yeah, we get it. 33. Look, it is, in my educated opinion, the most obvious signaling ever, alerting those that are in the cult that this was a hit that was done by the cult and for the cult. Now, never mind that out of all of the Freemason lodges in the world, every Freemason lodge has a number associated with it. The one that is in St. George, Utah, which is where Tyler Robinson was brought in, is lodge number 33. Okay, 33 also being the country code for Paris. Now, Americans are not used to the discussion about Freemasonry, so this all felt very new, and I feel like people weren't really ready to have this conversation because we go to public school, we're told, like Paul Revere, they don't tell you that he was like a Rosicrucian Freemason, but he was like, the British are coming, the British are coming. He factually never actually said that either. But that's the reality. The founding fathers were all Freemasons working on international orders. I'm sorry if that doesn't sound like rah, 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 USA, but we have to wake up to this because you have to understand how this country came together and how things have been functioning since. You have to understand internationally what has been going on. And when we are speaking about 33rd degree Freemasons, we are not talking about your grandfather's Freemason group. Oh, they got together, they did nice things, they did things for charity. No. We are talking about the highest rank of Freemasons, and 33rd degree in particular is the Scottish Rite Freemasonry, okay? And this part is really important. I actually only recently learned this thanks to my book club. If you were in my book club, you would know this. But the Scottish Rite Freemasonry actually originated in France, okay? It was after Jacques de Molay, we would say Jack de Molay, was hung or burned at the stake because the French king was looking at what the Knights Templar were doing, and the Pope had dissolved the Freemason group because they were accused of worshiping Baal worship, doing all sorts of weird sexual rites. All the stuff that we are establishing today is actually happening with the elites. Jeffrey Epstein type stuff was going on. This has been going on for a very, very long time. And so they left France and they went into Scotland and they fought for Robert the Bruce, and eventually this ends up in America. That's the short and thick version. You should join the book club. It's fascinating. So this article today was definitely something. The French AP broke it. They broke the story regarding a trial that is taking place where the quote-unquote Freemason Lodge Mafia is facing charges for attempted murder. Oh, the Freemason Mafia. I feel like that's global. Let's read from this article, which came out in The Guardian, because it's just peachy, okay? It reads, quote, 22 people have gone on trial in France on charges of murder and other serious crimes centered on a Masonic lodge accused of running hit squads. 13 defendants, including former intelligence agents, soldiers, and businessmen, face possible life sentences. Prosecutors allege that the group carried out murder, attempted murder, aggravated assault, and criminal conspiracy on behalf of a mafia network inside the Athenor Lodge in the Paris suburb of Puteaux. At least 4 Freemasons from the lodge's roughly 20 members are among those in the dock. Other defendants include 4 officers from France's DGSE Foreign Intelligence Service, 3 police officers, 6 executives, a security guard, a doctor, an engineer. Most of the accused, whose ages range from 30 to 73, have no previous criminal record. You mean to tell me upstanding businessmen in society could be accused of murder and coordinating murders? What?
Right.
Oh, I'm so offended. No, there's no way. What do you mean millionaires don't do these sorts of millionaires don't do these sorts of things? Yeah, they do. That's sometimes how they become billionaires and stay billionaires, because they murder people. They wake up to that. Oh, wait, what? They're saying the French Foreign Legion and the military was involved in murder for hire? They don't say. You know what I'm wondering? I'm wondering if there were any Maroon Boys involved in this one. Extra points if there's also an Israeli angle. Okay, let's keep reading. It goes on, the case was triggered by a failed contract killing in July of 2020 when 2 members of France's parachute regiment were arrested in possession of weapons near the home of business coach Marie-Helene Denis. Oh, let's pause. Parachute regiment. We should pull up a photo of these guys because I swear.
Hi, I'm Brett.
And I'm Jonathan.
This is Darla.
And this is Buddy.
Oh yeah, it's the Maroon Beret Boys. And when they're in plain clothes, they wear maroon shirts. Yes, when they're trying to look like human beings, and you can look this up everywhere, they wear maroon shirts. You could hire these people for assassinations? What? That's so crazy. That's so crazy, because I swear there was a person who told you that. And then the media freaked out, but they hushed it up, right? I sent something to the FBI. I sent it to the White House. I told you this was real and that they were on the ground that day. Anyways, let's continue in our article. Right. Quote, they told investigators that they believed that they had been asked to murder Denis on behalf of the French state. And they were targeting Denis on the grounds that she worked for the Israeli spy agency, the Mossad. Now, I'm going to stop there and tell you that I kind of believe them. I really do. I'm just throwing stuff at the wall here. But she probably maybe was working on behalf of the Mossad. And if those 3 businessmen, Freemasons, high up, that organized her hit, if they had watched this show, they probably would have been aware of the fact that there is this persistent rumor that Brigitte Macron is actually Mossad. Beware the wives of. Beware the wives of. Again, it was a tip that we had received, so I can't say it's definitively, but the story that was shared with me about Brigitte's background was very on par with my research into his mysterious family origin, why he's wearing this wig. And in short, they had alleged that Brigitte's family was working on behalf of Israel for a very long time because they owed Israel a very big favor, because allegedly her family is really from Germany, which is what I was discovering. And they had been working on behalf of the Nazis, and it became a rather big story in the 50s, and the Israeli government cleaned it up for them. That's the short and the thick of it. That Brigitte's family has worked for Israel since. And now, she works for the president, and there are some stories about how she has allegedly betrayed France and Paris working on behalf of Israel. I say this only to assert that if it is true, and there's a lot of evidence that it could be, then I can assure you there will be no killing of Mossad agents in Paris while he is the first lady. So this plan got rumbled. The other people they were killing, they died. Then he went for a Mossad agent, and suddenly it got rumbled. And the businessman who called the hit on this alleged Mossad agent spy was Jean-Luc Bagur. He was the ringleader, along with his other Freemasonic brothers, a guy named Frederick Vaglio and Daniel Ballou. Now, Daniel Ballou was a retired intelligence officer, and the hitmen say that Daniel is the one that told them that they were doing this on behalf of the government. And I believe him. I think we should listen to what Daniel has to say about hits for the government, but unfortunately, we cannot question Daniel because you're never going to get
How did he die?
happened.
How did he die?
Apparent suicide attempts.
Classic.
In prison. And so now he's impaired and he won't be able to testify as to whether or not he was murdering people for the French government. Classic. Just a classic suicide attempt story right before we're about to learn something about the government. Now, to be clear, this is just their most recent crime and the one that got exposed. The Freemason Mafia, as the story will tell you, has carried out other killings, robberies, assaults to protect them and their business associates over the year. That's how the world works. I keep telling you this. These people are not smarter than you. They are just more evil and debased than you. Because they're willing to steal and they're willing to murder. And then on top of it, they're willing to look you in the face and gaslight you and be like all cheesy, like 33, 33, 33.
Right.
You don't like when people step on their toes in business. And do you know what the number one business in the world is? What business do you think makes the most money in the whole wide world? War.
Oh.
War does. Okay? If you go to war, you are going to mass murder people. You're going to steal their land like they are doing in Gaza. Say you're going to turn it into a real estate empire like Jared Kushner and the Trumps are planning for Gaza. Look what we can do on top of these dead bodies. And you do those real estate deals like before October 7th. Just what an opportunity we have to make Gaza ours, and we don't have to pay a single dime to do that. That's how this stuff works. And on top of that, they traffic, they steal everybody's stuff. What do you think is generations of their family stuff buried beneath the rubble? Maybe you're going to steal jewelry and go start the Diamond District, like the Bolsheviks did when they were mass murdering Christians. Oh, no, we're just successful. We just work hard. You're thieves and murderers. War is a big business. You don't want to step on the toes of the war racket. Now, somebody I know did do that back in June of last year. My friend Charlie Kirk stepped on the toes of Bibi Netanyahu and the CIA's war-for-profit machine. It never stops. It is a global trillion-dollar industry. These are the facts. And no, it is not a coincidence that everyone involved on September 10th happens to have a military connection, former military intelligence, Frank Turek, the McCoys, naval intelligence. It's not a coincidence that Kash Patel kept stressing the number 33. None of it is a coincidence. All of it feels like a conspiracy. And I will never stop saying that Charlie Kirk was the first casualty of the Iran war because he was betrayed, and the entire world knows it. And yeah, I'm proud of myself because I understand that one element of their games is exactly that, psychological warfare. The goal was to break me down psychologically, tell me as soon as Charlie gets killed that I better lay low, as Andrew Colbert did, because my name is on some list and I'm going to be next. That's meant to psychologically traumatize you, to make you afraid to go outside. I get it. Having everyone attack me immediately while I'm grieving. Let me tell you something. I am psychologically tougher than all of you. I've proven that. So I'm just going to throw it back here to when I told people that the DGSE in Paris was involved and had also put a hit on me. Here that is, which came in November, my old tweet saying that I had a source inside of the French government because I did, that told me that their NG intervention group was involved in the assassination. I said that Charlie Kirk's assassin trained with the French Legion 13th Brigade with multi-state involvement. Ha 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 ha, they said. That's so crazy. And yet, nobody official denied it. Isn't that weird? Nobody official came out and denied it. Even weirder, I have an open case with Brigitte Macron. Now, if you're going to sue for defamation, the best thing to be doing is to have truth on your side. If Brigitte felt that I was lying about that and I was making that up, well, that'd be a good thing to add to your defamation case, right? No, because then I would have gone to people that are involved in this case and figured out, oh, you're killing for the government.
What would you tell a man who can scroll for hours but can't work for 10 minutes and hates himself for it every night?
I'd tell him his brain isn't broken. It's starving for dopamine.
It's interesting. Where else are you doing that? The United States government is not dumb enough when they want to pull off an assassination, you go overseas. You have assassin squads and they rotate and they do things overseas. So maybe France uses American forces, maybe American forces use French forces, Australia, who knows? We saw a lot that day, Australia, Russia, so many countries that were involved. The goal is to make you think that this is all implausible, that Freemasonry is not real, that it's a figment of the past, that people at the top don't kill. They're the number one killers, actually, always have been. And they're lying about everything pertaining to Charlie Kirk's assassination. Which brings me to Erica Kirk, because I saw this old clip of her circulating from right before we met up, and it made me so angry. I just felt so much like a flood of anger overcame me. And it was her sit down with Bari Weiss, literally 72 hours before her and I sat down. And I just forgot that Bari Weiss asked her specifically whether or not she believes Tyler Robinson killed her husband. And listen to this terrible D-list actress. Take a listen.
Do you believe that Tyler Robinson murdered your husband?
Yes, I do.
Why do you think it is so hard for so many people to believe that reality?
Because it's too simple. Again, everyone always has to think there's more to the story. Well, sometimes there's not. I've seen the autopsy report. I've seen our case pulled together. I've been in constant contact with our lawyers.
Autopsy report? You saw the autopsy report?
The prosecuting team, I've seen it all.
Prosecuting team.
Evil. She is evil. When I watched that, I went, she's evil. I am so infuriated watching that back because she's lying. She's objectively lying and she's acting. She was told to say that to make people believe that she had access to something that we didn't. Right? It was because of that clip that when I went in to meet with her, I was going, oh, okay, maybe she has something that the public doesn't. I spoke to her, I'm in touch with the lawyers. I've seen the autopsy report. And then I sit down with her 72 hours later and she tells me, and her lawyer confirms to me, that they have nothing more than what the public has seen. In fact, her lawyer went through great lengths to explain to me that it was actually, that's just not the way it works. Of course they don't have anything more. He explained to me very carefully that it wasn't the right time for them to have any more evidence, that the investigation was just beginning. And so right now, their guys are going out and they're going to look for evidence. And then by May, which is fortunately around the corner, then she'll see what they found. So what the F is that performance? How could you sit up there and say, yes, I 100% believe Tyler Robinson did it? That right there is why it is impossible for me to think that Erica Kirk is not complicit somehow. Because what wife, with no more evidence, she's lying, like I said, she told me, I spoke to the lawyer too. He said he didn't know anything more. What wife would not say, I have no idea? I'm looking forward to seeing the evidence as much as anybody else is, of course. Maybe there could be more people out there. What's that? That is her being coached and sent to delude the public into believing that there was more and it wasn't so clear-cut when she knew that it wasn't. Evil. That's evil. And everybody involved in this on the Turning Point side, they're terrible actors just like her. And I'm going to include Frank Turek in that, who just recently went back to UVU. And he was very snippy with the audience. One person tried to say they heard the shot come from a different direction. He shut them down because they've already decided the narrative. He's not interested in getting to the bottom of what other people heard and know and could have been privy to. He shut that down. But it's also interesting that he communicated to them where Erica was the moment that she found out who she was with, or rather, the moment that she found out that Charlie was dead. Take a listen.
We're all standing in the hall. Doctor comes out.
I can't get this voice out of my head. He's dead. No, I'm sorry. No, we tried everything with the tenderness of a brick. He's dead. I need to talk to Erica.
How insensitive.
Mikey's on the phone call. Somehow Mikey pulled himself together, called who needed to be called, asked the doctors all the hard questions, got a plane to get Erica. Stacy Sheridan, friend of Erica, was with her.
Oh.
Catherine LaCastro, another amazing TPUSA employee, was with her.
Look at Candace. Oh.
You know, it's just super interesting because Justin told me he arranged all the planes that day. So I don't know how Mikey arranged, what Justin arranged, or who's telling the truth. Does it even matter anymore? But at least, you know, it confirms that she was with Catherine LaCastro and Stacy. Catherine's this super young girl, and Stacy, when did Erica get so close with Mikey McCoy's assistant and Stacy Sheridan that they would be the two people that are with her when she finds out that her husband has died?
If you're in your 30s, this one's for you. Salon gels are so damaging, and regular nail polish chips after just a couple of days.
Again, no family called to come rush to be by her side, but almost like this TPUSA cult of people, which is unnatural. It is completely unnatural not to want to be with your family during a time like that, which is why I would like to put out another APB, okay? I'm looking for more information regarding where Charlie Kirk was on July 14th, okay? Internet sleuths, look away. I can tell you, particularly I'm looking for, again, in the afternoon or in the evening. Now, I can tell you that morning, Charlie, the day before, was at SAS, Student Action Summit, and he had just flown back from a Student Action Summit, and he hosted his show on the morning of July 14th. He was under immediately a lot of pressure because on July 13th was Tuckergate. That's when Tucker got up and said some true things. He asked about where the heck Bill Ackman's money comes from. He said Bill Ackman is not impressive. A couple of weeks later,
that's how you know she didn't watch Niecy.
Ackman would be hosting the notorious summit in the Hamptons, and that he started asking about Epstein. And Dave Smith had beat Josh Hammer in a debate. In fact, on this July 14th episode, Charlie has Josh Hammer on the episode. Asking about the evening, because that evening of July 14th, Erica, who did not attend SAS in Florida, boarded a private plane with Catherine LaCastro. Again, that's Mikey McCoy's assistant. And she headed to Long Beach alongside Jonathan Barcelo. And Jonathan Barcelo is an interesting character because of his background. Of course, he's a Marine in the Marine Corps from 2013 at least up until 2017. He was providing security to the Marine Corps to their various embassies throughout the world. I think you're supposed to do 3 embassies or securing like state secrets or something. Particularly, I can only find that he was stationed in Chile. He also worked as a helicopter technician for an attack squadron. Then, from 2017 to 2022, he worked as a private investigator, ran a private investigative firm. And during that time, he graduates from ASU, all the best people do, with a major in forensic psychology. And then suddenly he gets a job working in donations as a development operations administrator at Turning Point USA. And then he becomes a donors operations manager. And then he flips and becomes security. It's a bit wacky. Why does everybody feel like a military infiltration at Turning Point USA? How do you go from like securing state secrets or protecting state secrets at embassies to suddenly like I'm in donations at Turning Point and also doing security for whom? For whom? Like, I have questions, and I'm going to ask every question. I'd like to know more. I want to know what he was doing traveling with Erica on July 14th to Long Beach with Mikey McCoy's assistant, who was very young, and Erica's personal security guard, Derek Niekirk. What are the 4 of them doing together? They only stayed for a couple of hours, and then they returned to Scottsdale, so it was clearly a meeting of some description. I want to know everything that happened after Charlie's showdown with Bibi. I have a right to know everything that happened from June onward. Because none of this is a conspiracy. None of this is a coincidence, like I said. Okay, we don't have the wife. I believe he did it. Putting on a performance, telling us all of that. We're so far past ridiculous. Laughing at the Egyptian. Oh, what could Israel have to do with France? What are we talking about? The French military doing assassinations for Freemasons, and here we are today. Okay, this is how it works. Charlie was taken out. He was stepping on the toes of very powerful people who were going to make a lot of money off of this Iran war. And guess what? They're getting their war. Trump is now going to put boots on the ground in Iran. Have you heard?
Of course.
He's sending Marines. Boots on the ground for Bibi. But the IDF won't be joining. The IDF has said they're not going to put boots on the ground. It's better for the Goyim to die. The Goyim must die so that Israel can keep expanding its borders. We can see who's in charge. Anyway, we will be right back after a brief break. All right, you guys, you see the headlines, you read the stories, and then the impact shows up in your own numbers. Balances rising and fees piling up. Minimum payments are designed to stretch debt out for years. That's why you need to check out PDS Debt. Whether you're struggling with credit cards, personal loans, or medical bills, PDS Debt has custom options to help you get out of debt. They go beyond the numbers to understand your unique financial situation and to craft a personalized plan that's designed just for you. There is no minimum credit score that's required. They're here to help you save more, pay off your debt faster, and start putting money back where it belongs, which is in your pocket. PDS Debt is A+ rated by the Better Business Bureau. It boasts thousands of 5-star reviews on Google, and it holds a 5-star rating on Trustpilot. Why? Because PDS has helped hundreds of thousands of people get out of debt. Every month you wait, it costs you more interest and fees. The best time to start was yesterday. The second best is right now. When the numbers are clear, you should act. Take back control in 30 seconds. Get your free personalized assessment and the best option for you by visiting pdsdebt.com/Candace. Again, that's pdsdebt.com/Candace. And I also want to tell you guys about Tax Network USA, because maybe you owe back taxes, maybe you have unfiled returns, or maybe you've filed every year, but you still keep owing somehow. Maybe you retired and suddenly you got hit with a tax bill that you didn't expect, or pulled money out of your 401k or IRA early, and now the IRS wants their share. However your tax issue started, the outcome is always the same. Your balance is not going down, penalties are growing, and interest compounds. And many of you are about to owe again for this upcoming tax year with no plan in place. So stop what you're doing and call Tax Network USA. With over 15 years in business, there hasn't been a tax case that they haven't seen or resolved. They specialize in tax controversies, and they help taxpayers nationwide get back on track by resolving back taxes and unfiled returns once and for all. So whether you owe $10,000 or $10 million, their team has resolved over $1 billion in tax debt. They're offering a free investigative call with the IRS, and after that investigation, they'll put a clear plan in place to resolve your tax problem and to get you back on track. So don't wait for another IRS letter or a frozen bank account. Call 866-686-1651 or visit tnusa.com/Candace. Again, that's tnusa.com/Candace.
Did you know a new heating and AC system in the greater Atlanta metro area could cost you just $110 per month? Armato Heating and Air is making heating and AC system installations easier than ever across the greater Atlanta metro area. You can save now. Get a new heating and AC system fully installed from just $7,450, or skip the upfront cost with monthly payments from just $110. Don't miss out.
So this is interesting. Sheriff Nate Brooksby has resigned suddenly. He had like a COVID resignation, died suddenly, resigned suddenly. Okay, and that's the Washington County Sheriff. Just to jog your memory here, Nate Brooksby was the guy that initially came out. It was to the Washington County Sheriff's Department that allegedly Tyler had turned himself in, right? He resigned, and now there's an interim sheriff in place, and there's, like I said, they're in the middle of an election, so now they're down to a single candidate. The resignation occurred on Friday, and there has not been a public statement given for this out-of-nowhere resignation. But over the weekend, his name was quietly removed from the sheriff's office website and social media pages, and there was a lot of speculation. And I saw that some people said that there was going to be more information that was coming out. Now, my instinct is that there's going to be some corruption. He's gotten involved in something and he has to quietly resign. Like if you're in the middle of an election, they're usually digging up dirt on you. They may have found something. I am wondering if this might have something to do with Tyler Robinson and the Charlie Kirk case. I don't know for certain, but I'm interested. In a statement that was released by the Washington County Commission, the officials confirmed that he had tendered his resignation on Friday and that he announced his retirement, noting that he had served in law enforcement for more than 30 years. So that's interesting. I do want to jog your memory, though, because I was sitting here going, one of the biggest lies that makes me so angry that people keep repeating, and there's no truth to this. There's no truth to this. Is that Tyler Robinson's dad handed him in, that Tyler Robinson confessed to the crime, and there's not a shred of proof to this. First and foremost, it does not pass the common sense test, okay? Common sense. If I say that I am guilty of something and I turn myself in and I say I did it, the first thing they make you do at any police station is sign a statement. That is your confession. I did this, I am guilty, signed Tyler Robinson. And then you hand that in, and there we go, we got it. Has anybody watched like the first 48? Anybody used to watch like TLC shows? Get educated. Okay, this is how it goes down at police stations. You're guilty, you sign a statement, and the same would be true, by the way, if his father had handed him in. Okay, that would be a witness statement. You would say, I saw so-and-so, whatever, and this is my statement. None of this has been presented as evidence. Instead, I was going, where did this idea come from that he had signaled that he was guilty? And I thought, was it Sheriff Brooksby? Because I told you that I had a source that was very close to Tyler Robinson's family. And the story goes that Tyler Robinson repeatedly said that he was not guilty, that he was surprised when he was confronted by the family friend, who we know is Mike Mitchell, who used to work for the Sheriff's Department, but Tyler Robinson knows him because he was his Boy Scouts coach or whatever. I don't know how Boy Scouts work, his Boy Scouts leader or whatever. And so he was the one that said to him, they have your prints on a gun and like it's going to be easier this way. And he went to his house and said, two options here. They're going to burst through the door. You're going to get the SWAT team. You're going to have guns to the faces of you, your mother, your father, or you're going to go and peacefully see what they have. And he's like, I didn't do it. Those are your options, bud. And that is the reason that Tyler Robinson went to the police station. And miraculously, we have no footage of that day. And I think the reason why they're saying there's no footage is because there's this narrative that he turned himself in and that his father thought he was guilty. It's a lie. It is a lie. Shame on people that are repeating this lie and trying to establish a patsy in this case. I am at the point that with all of the proof that I have, the people that I have spoken to that were intimately involved in this case, I would willfully sit on the defense side and say, this person told me that the feds planted the gun. This person told me that the bomb dogs couldn't find it. How can you sit back and pretend that you are like a friend of Charlie Kirk because you're trying to get a patsy put into prison? Like, you guys are completely monstrous and pretending that you're on the side of morality. Like I said, I have recorded and documented every piece of this case. I have been meticulous about this. There is an overwhelming, I love to use that word, there's an overwhelming amount of evidence that the feds set this kid up as a patsy. Okay? Everyone in the town, all the local...
We still have to figure out why, though. We don't even know why it was Tyler Robinson that was set up as a patsy. I wonder will we ever figure that out?
Sheriff departments, the SWAT team, they believe that the feds came in and they started lying and they were sending people on wild goose chase and they, said the gun was here and they said it was over there. There was no gun. They didn't want the bomb dogs to go into certain places. Like I said, I am not getting this information from people that do not have the credibility to assert that. That's how I got the pictures inside of the car. Okay, I'm speaking to people with firsthand intimate knowledge, and they all believe that the feds set this up. So how are there people out there saying otherwise? Why wouldn't I testify for the defense? I want to find Charlie's real killer. I don't want to find some random kid that they're sticking this on. It's not Tyler Robinson. Tyler Robinson did not do this alone. I feel the opposite of how Erica Kirk felt sitting next to Barry Weiss. With everything I have collected, I feel the exact opposite as Charlie Kirk's wife. I feel almost certain that Tyler Robinson did not shoot, I would say I feel 99.9% certain that Tyler Robinson did not shoot Charlie Kirk from a rooftop by himself. How about that? I'm going to say 0.1% because, I don't know. Right. You just should never say 100%. Unless you're, Erica Kirk's lawyers. 100%, we'll get him. We'll get him. We're just going to go on vibes. You're going on corruption, not vibes. What she feels 100% certain about, confident about, is that there is a bunch of people who will lie for her. She's got a police force behind her. She's got 33 behind her. She's got the White House, Scott Bessent, that'll publish letters saying that they're so upstanding and so moral, right? That's what she feels 100% certain of, is that she's connected to the billionaire class of Epstein-type people who lie about everything. Me, I follow the facts, and Tyler Robinson did not do this. He's not a lone gunman on a rooftop, okay? So I challenge you. I challenge any person, like I've done over and over again, if you feel so 100% overwhelmed by the evidence that Tyler Robinson did this, please come sit in this studio and debate me. I need someone to debate on this. Because the best you have is, well, Kash Patel said 33, and Governor Cox, who had nothing to do with the arrest, or the, I should just say, they just apprehended him, of Tyler Robinson. He had nothing to do with it. He did a press conference. In fact, Sheriff Brooksby, who just resigned, actually tells the truth about how Tyler Robinson was turned in. Listen to the words he is saying. He is saying what I have told you. Basically, that this Mike Mitchell guy came in, there was pressure, and Tyler Robinson then agreed to go into the police station because he didn't want to be shot and murdered by SWAT teams. Take a listen to Sheriff Brooksby.
At exactly 8:02 on the 11th, I received a call from a friend of mine who happens to be a retired detective that worked for me for many years. I didn't put that out there initially. I wanted to protect that individual as much as possible. Unfortunately, in the court documents, which is standard, he was referenced as a retired Washington County deputy. So I didn't put that out there. It was in the court docs. I was trying to protect even that information and just saying retired law enforcement in general. So I get a call from my friend, and his said, "Hey, how you doing?" "Good." And it's not, he's been retired a few years. We'll call each other. It's not unusual for me to get a call from him or vice versa. And at 8:02 p.m., he calls me. Hey, I can tell his voice is kind of shaky. So my first thought is, who died? Like who's going to tell me that died? And then I couldn't fathom what actually came out of his mouth. So he said, "Hey, I know who Charlie Kirk shooter is. I know the family through religious association, and he's in Washington County now, and we're working on trying to get him to come in voluntarily." During that phone call, some information was provided about Tyler potentially having some suicidal ideations, was en route to a remote area of Washington County. The parents convinced him not to do that, and conveyed that they would stand by him and help him surrender peacefully.
Oh, okay. So that's the version of what I heard. And that makes the single most crucial person, and by the way, flies in the face of the fact he later on says he went in because he didn't want to get shot and have the SWAT team at his house. So if he had suicide ideation, why would Mike Mitchell tell you that? The single most important person, this is Mike Mitchell. Who is Mike Mitchell? Who is Mike Mitchell? The best I could tell, it seems like he was working undercover, like child porn type crimes on the internet, which is kind of a theme in this story. Who is Mike Mitchell? Who is the Boy Scout leader, Mike Mitchell? I have questions about him. Because I think, and I'm putting this out here, I'm speculating here, I don't have proof of this, I think he was working with the feds on trying to get Tyler and putting this on Tyler. I believe that Mike Mitchell was the one who went there. He knew who Tyler was. He went there and coaxed him into going. His father, by the way, never, ever, ever said his son did this. I have had communications with people. I've told you this from the beginning. My sources are solid. He does not believe that the person looks like his son that is coming up the staircase. By the way, we, the public, agree with that. It's not like his dad's got special eyes. The picture looks nothing like Tyler Robinson coming up the staircase. It looks actually a lot more like Robbie Hill coming up the staircase. And it's, he recognized him on this. Where did we hear all of this from? Who told us this? Who came up with all of these narratives that are in the press? The feds, the same people, the SWAT team, the local police are all saying the feds are behind this. Kash Patel, delayed. We got him. It was the Qureshi person. We got him. Making people stop looking, setting everybody on wild goose hunts. Kash Patel is central in delaying everything that happened on that day. You have now Joe Kent telling you that he stopped him from investigating things internationally. Right, exactly. For what reason? Right. Why is Turning Point not outraged about that? Why are they instead upset with Joe Kent? Why are they not angry at Kash Patel? Why are they hosting Kash Patel on the Charlie Kirk show and angry at Joe Kent? Do I live in upside down world, or are all of these people guilty? I'm going to go with the latter. All of these people are guilty, and working together is what it seems to be to me and the much more rational public. I get it. 33's got a lot of money, so you're going to get the stupid influencers out there trying to make you subscribe to idiocracy. Remember that one press conference where they were all performative and saying 33 and we got them? Yeah, that was Governor Cox. And like I said, he is the one that seeded the public with this lie, this repeated lie. He had no access to Tyler Robinson. He was not there the night that he was apprehended. He's not going to say what Sheriff Brooksby, who he's Washington County Police, right? He's the Washington County Sheriff. He's not going to say what he says. He's the one that puts on the performance with Kash and says he turned himself in and he confessed to the crime after 33 hours. That's where this got started. Governor Cox is a bad man. I'm telling you that right now. Governor Cox is a very bad man. And I believe that he is also complicit in telling lies about how Tyler Robinson was apprehended. Take a listen to what Governor Cox said.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We got him.
We got him.
On the evening of September 11th, a family member of Tyler Robinson reached out to a family friend who contacted the Washington County Sheriff's Office with information that Robinson had confessed to them or implied that he had committed the incident. This information was relayed to the Utah County Sheriff's Office and scene investigators at Utah Valley University. This information was also conveyed to the FBI.
Yeah. And to the left, who's that? That's a Fed, right? The one who just got the job. It's a Fed. And then you got that sheriff guy who also acts or whatever, or is in some show, maybe some reality show. It's like everything about that picture is wrong. Governor Cox is a problem. Yeah. And when I went back and looked at what Nate Brooksby said, he was honest in his delivery about how things came together, that Tyler was under pressure. He also, when he gets later on in the story about how he turned himself over, never says that he signed a statement, never says that he said he was guilty, never said that his dad said he was guilty. He said that Mike Mitchell told him his dad recognized him. We got to talk to Mike Mitchell. Mike Mitchell is now speaking on behalf of Matt Robinson. Did Mike Mitchell sign a statement at the police station?
No.
Mike Mitchell is a suspicious individual. We need more information about Mike Mitchell. He was trying to cover him immediately. I didn't want to say his name. No, say his name. He should be sitting trial. We should be able to see him. People should be able to ask him questions. The defense and the offense, right? I mean, let's roll the clip of him saying, like, when he came into the police station or whatever we have left of Nate Brooksby.
Let's talk about the pantry staples I keep stocked. I eat these Paleo Valley 100% grass-fed beef sticks. And
within the hour, my friend drove Tyler and his parents to my office, where he was greeted by plainclothes detectives. So that was part of the deal. Is Tyler knew it was just inevitable with all the law enforcement pressure that his picture in the news, the gun on the news. He knew it was inevitable that he would be caught. He was fearful of a SWAT team hit on his house, or he was fearful of being shot by law enforcement. So part of the negotiation and getting him to bring himself in was that we would treat it as delicate and as soft as possible to make him feel comfortable to where he would show up at my office, and that's exactly what happened.
There you go. Doesn't sound like a person that's guilty. You don't have to make a deal with someone that's guilty and over-mounting pressure to get him to come in. And so I just wanted to point that out, that we need to go back to the beginning and realize who were the actors that put on the performance, that handed out these talking points. And then they say, oh, the messages. Has Tyler said that those are his messages? Has Tyler confirmed that he authored those messages? Has Tyler been arraigned yet? Has Tyler entered in a plea? So who are all these frauds out here telling you he's guilty? That the evidence is overwhelming? I'll tell you who they are. They're people that have betrayed Charlie. They betrayed his legacy. They betrayed what he believed in. And they're doing it for money. Let's just be frank. They're all doing it for money. Anyway, I want to do a shout out here to the disgusting Lindsey Graham. who's just a traitor. He's treacherous. He's disgusting. And he's also disgusting for going to Disney World. Like, he is the last person that I want to see at Disney World, especially all of the Freemasonic rumors about what happens in the 33 Club. I believe all of the Disney kids. I believe all of them. Yes, Walt Disney was a Freemason. So you should wake up to that. He definitively was a Freemason. And the stories about the 33 Club and what goes on in there, and also the tunnels at Disney, I'm a subscriber to that conspiracy theory. I think it's gross. He had breakfast at Chef Mickey's. He was there for 3 days. He's what does he do? I just want nothing to do with Lindsey Graham at Disney World. I don't want Lindsey Graham having access to kids. In fact, typically when we hear about Lindsey Graham and children, wants them blown up in various countries around the world. And he lied about where he was. And so TMZ caught him. He said he only went and stopped by, and then he was there for 3 days. I just want to say Lindsey Graham in general is disgusting. I don't want him anywhere near children. I don't know what is in his blackmail file. But with the way that he speaks and performs, look at him holding like a bubble toy. He's just a creep. Everything about this man gives me the ick. If you have any intuition, you have any sense, anything guiding you spiritually, you know that everything is wrong with Lindsey Graham. I just want to say that's my personal opinion. We'll be right back after a break. All right, you guys, your health begins with the air that you breathe every minute of every single day. Most people don't realize that indoor air can be 5 times more polluted than outdoor air. The Triad Air V3 Whole Home Air Purification System by airwaterhealing.com is scientifically engineered to go far beyond traditional air purifiers. By actively neutralizing mold spores, bacteria, viruses, and airborne toxins at the molecular level, Airwater Healing helps you restore your indoor environment to a clean, breathable state. It doesn't just trap toxins in the air, it cleans and sanitizes the air that you breathe. The Triad Air V3 requires no filter replacements, saving you thousands of dollars over time while delivering superior whole home protection. Thousands of people are turning to Airwater Healing as one of the most trusted destinations in the world for high quality wellness products. Right now, they're offering something that you don't see often. When you purchase the large V3 Whole Home Air Purifier and you use code Candace, you'll receive $300 in free gifts. That includes a plug-in purifier, which is perfect for travel or hotel rooms, plus a portable unit for your car, so you're covered wherever you go. So visit airwaterhealing.com and don't forget to use code Candace at checkout. Also, I want to ask the question, have you ever tried keeping up with crypto? It moves all the time, midnight, 2 a.m., 3 a.m. The market never sleeps. And if you're like most people, you probably do. So here's the problem. Most crypto platforms just give you an account and say good luck, but that's not really investing, that's guessing. That's why I want you to know about Block Trust IRA, which is a crypto IRA designed for everyday Americans, especially if you're new to crypto or you don't have time to watch the charts all day. Their system uses smart AI technology to monitor the market 24/7, automatically adjusting your portfolio to help manage risk and protect your gains when things get volatile. So instead of reacting emotionally or missing big moves while you sleep, it's handled for you. Your savings sits inside of a $200 million institutional-grade insurance shield, so you're not just investing, you're doing it with a layer of protection as well. If you've been curious about crypto but didn't know where to start, this is a simple way to begin. Right now, you can open a crypto IRA and get up to $2,500 inflation shield bonus added to your account. So just go to CandaceCrypto.com to learn more and get started. Again, that's CandaceCrypto.com.
30-minute dose, I'll be serious.
All right. So top comments from last episode. We have Andrew, Jude, Thaddeus. Many of you actually wrote this in the comments, and I can't even believe I missed it. This is regarding the New York Times article, which Erica did a few days after Charlie's assassination. Andrew writes, learning your husband was assassinated, and
I was saying that to myself. I'm like, what? This bitch just went completely left. Oh my God, the day, it was so beautiful. The sky, the weather, like,
thinking, beautiful day. I'm glad it was pretty for him is the most psychotic and repulsive thing I've heard in a while. Honestly, everything she did and said was so crazy that I didn't even clock
right
until you guys in the comments said that you're referring to, and I should have had you pull this, Ash, but because Ashley, my producer, she was reading the article and she was just like amazed going through it, finding new things. And I forgot that when they asked her the question, because she implied that she was on the plane when she found out that he got assassinated, or that's what the New York Times said, she was on a plane. And then she said, I just looked out the window and I was so grateful that it was like such a beautiful day. And this was one of his last things that he saw. I'm paraphrasing here. If you pull it up, Ash, let me know. But the point is like, what?
Exactly.
What?
Exactly.
I don't care if it is like the most beautiful, incredible, scenic day when somebody is horrifically and unexpectedly assassinated in front of the entire world. I can't tell you what the weather was in Tennessee on the day of Tucker was assassinated. I can't tell you. It didn't matter because I was in a hole crying hysterically. Right? That was it. I was completely like, I cannot tell you because it was a rainy day, no matter what, where I was. I literally have no recollection. I can't even tell you. I cannot tell you. That is how much of a blur it was. And I totally forgot. Maybe second only or on the same track as Alex Clark. She was like, she said she was on a plane too. And she was like, the first thing I thought was like, too bad. The second thing I thought was MAGA. Like it was totally bonkers. I was like, the second thing you thought was MAGA? Really? We got to make America great again harder. Like, what's wrong with these people? What is running Turning Point USA? It's not who, it's what. What spirits, what demonic spirit, what demonic force is at bay there? Like, something's not right. And you guys were so correct on that. Beautiful day outside. At least it was sunny skies. He had a nice view when they took him out. When the Freemasons took him out. That's what I thought when I was looking on the plane. Holly House was the second top comment. She writes, remember back when, before we didn't know that our leaders were all kid trafficking, Satan worshiping, child molesting cannibals? Those were the days.
Those was the days.
Yeah, I remember that. That was, you're right. Oh. Getting a little sentimental. I do remember those days when I thought like everything, like they were like good people at the top and you should aspire to want to be with them. Like when I thought it was like cool when I met some of these people. And I'm like, literally, I want nothing to do with them. It's like they gross me out. Like I don't even like
Lindsey Graham
genuinely would not even spit in their direction. I am so disgusted with the people at the top.
Disney World.
Oh yeah, they're gonna pull a New York Times article. Mr. Kirk's chartered plane traveled back to Scottsdale to ferry his wife to Provo. He was pronounced dead as she was airborne. Quote, I'm looking at the clouds and the mountains. Ms. Kirk recalled of those surreal hours. It was such a gorgeous day, and I was thinking, this is exactly what he last saw. Like,
see what I mean? Weird though. Cuckoo.
It's so much. It's so hard being me. Just like, it's so hard. You guys, I think I was just surrounded by clinical, insane people in politics. I can't even like, what? Oh gosh, guys, please stop pointing it all. I can't deal with it. I can't. It's all so subhuman in a way. I don't like it or other. I don't even know if it's sub. It's just not right. Like I wouldn't call like a reptile a subhuman. I just be like, oh, it's not human. It's just not human. It's a reptile. Like that. It's like a different species. These people are, I think. Anyway. Comments from today's episode. Shenanigans writes, I believe you are fighting for truth like me. Thank God for my Catholic aunt who made me realize I am not an outsider. I can talk to Jesus anytime that I want. It's been very interesting as I learn more and more about Freemasonry. This is the first book club book that I'm reading with the book club. It was on my desk and I wanted to read it for a while. And I was like, I'm just going to read it with you. And it just got super interesting getting into the history of these Freemasonic groups and how all roads lead to 33, France. But it's always been a war on the Catholic Church. And so I wasn't expecting this to be about Catholicism at all. And we somehow, and in each book, they're like, we hate Catholics and we will crush them and we will, wear the mask of Christianity because that's what they were doing. But they were not like, I'm not going to rant on it, but join the book club is what I'm saying. Join the book club. Go to CandaceOwens.com, join the book club, buy some merch, Shabbat Shalom with us. You can wear your merch to the book club. We do need book club merch. I need to get on that. I forgot you guys asked me to do that. I will do that. I promise. Make him a sandwich, which is, I love you guys that are writing me emails about it. It was a really, really fun book to read. To write, and it's taken me like years actually to write it. Really long backstory to that. We should probably read that in the book club, actually. Make him a sandwich.
Exactly.
All right, back to your comments for today's episode. Corey Henry writes, so all these people at the top are resigning for what? They have info and they have morals. Joe Kent, the police at Orem resigned. They know something and maybe they can't lie anymore. Like I said, my sources are solid. I feel confident that Tyler Robinson did not do it alone on a rooftop. And the people that are saying that, for some reason, don't want to debate that. They don't want to actually publicly debate what this case is, what it's not, who my sources are, what I know. I know this inside and out of what happened on that day. And I know that when the feds got there, things got weird. Things got very weird. And they believe the feds planted the evidence. Ooh. The bare minimum evidence that they have, which is they keep saying the gun. The gun had multiple sets of prints on it, about, I think, 7 sets of prints on it. Not that hard to take somebody's gun. They cannot prove that that gun was fired and killed Charlie Kirk. They cannot connect that gun to Charlie Kirk. So I don't care if the feds found a gun that wasn't fired. It wasn't fired because the bomb dogs went over there and they didn't find the gun. So there's that. Stop being stupid on the internet. Stop saying stupid stuff. I don't care what they're paying you. Okay? I don't care if the 33 Club is paying the $7,000 club. Just stop being moronic on the internet. We all know you're dumb. We all know you're paid. You're actually all just a bunch of prostitutes, as far as I'm concerned. You're all a bunch of prostitutes. You're just on the internet, typing stuff, all saying the same sentence in a different way. It's over. I'm so overwhelmed. I'm having a heart attack. It's so overwhelming. There's so much evidence. There's no evidence. Shut up. Stop saying that.
Look, calm down. You should have put your hair back.
It's the end of Lent, and I just don't. I genuinely want to be calm this week.
Look,
getting out of Lent.
Chill.
I really do. I'm going to be nice to everybody. You don't have to shut up. I just prefer you say nothing. That's a better way of saying that. Please say nothing. It's better.
You okay?
You think you're fine after a car accident until this happens. Most people don't realize that even accidents that seem minor can financially destroy.
Eric Ray writes, why is TPUSA, an organization of such faith, praying the justice for Charlie, being so nonchalant and refusing to surrender the prayers God is answering with all the information that has come to light? Because they hate us that have they hate everyone who has brought the information to light. They hate us. They are behind every attack. Remember last week I was like, what are all these attacks? I was being called a Russian agent by Alexis Wilkins. By the way, speaking of Jacques Dumoulin, yes, the Dumoulin Club, which still goes on. That's like the teenage, from 16 to 21, you're in the Freemasonic Club all throughout California. That's her granddad was a Freemason. Her dad was in the Dumoulin Club. Her aunt was in the Dumoulin Club. I don't know why she's lying about that. It's weird. Okay, it's in the newspaper. It's something you can just deny. But yeah, she was attacking me, this whole Catholic conspiracy to Russia. I had house needs to be in rehab coming after me with all sorts. She was using AI images of my husband with Milo. It was insane. And then I was like, who is behind all of this? Who is behind all of? And then I find out House and Habits dealing with Andrew Colbert. And I was like, okay, Turning Point's upset again. They send the lowest IQ people, people that you have to lower yourself and have nothing left in the PR realm. You have no tricks left. When you go to Laura Loomer and say, can you attack someone? You are just scraping the bottom of the barrel. Laura Loomer and House and Habit, you've hit the bottom. You've hit there's no way. You can't go lower than that.
On that nail.
They're attacking the people who are investigating this. Right. They could very easily clarify things, and make people understand they had nothing to do with anything. They could just give up all their phones that day. Let us see them. We're going to do that. Somebody thought that I had something to do with the murder of my best friend or my husband or someone that I worked with. I'd be like, here's my phone. Take it.
No, ma'am.
Somebody just published everything that I did. Somebody suspecting me. You guys want my phone? I'm the day Charlie was assassinated. Take it. Why would I be spending millions on PR? Why would I be hiring a crisis PR firm? Where were you sitting at my table working on my show? Savannah came downstairs and said Charlie had been shot. What did you go for? I went into the office, my husband's office, and I prayed, and then I cried for the rest of the day. I called Tucker Carlson, called Andrew Colbert, texted with both of them, figure out what was going on. Found out he was dead, cried for the rest of the day, got into bed. What's so hard about that? Why is this so hard for you guys? Why are you paying money to go after Joe Kent and Candace Owens? And what are you guys doing? I know you're being guilty. You're being extraordinarily guilty of something. Jen Travis writes, Candace really out here casually flexing her We Know Standis Cup like it's not. This is sold out?
We saw it.
I really didn't know.
Yeah, we saw it.
What? Skylar, pull up the website. What?
She's so stupid.
Forever? Should we do a soft drop, maybe 100 more or something? I'll talk to the boss man upstairs. The boss man's my husband. I'll see what he says. I'm sorry about that. The rest of us are cupless and struggling. Dang. I'm so sorry, Jen Travis. That's not right. It's not right.
We saw that.
I'll talk to George about that.
Look,
Linda LaBelle writes, today marks the anniversary of Jesus flipping over tables in the temple. Okay, so it was fine that I just freaked out. That was fine. Yeah. That's what I was marking.
Yeah,
I was marking the anniversary of Jesus flipping over tables in the temple. Yeah. So we were fine to be upset today. I probably should have worn the battle bun, to be honest.
Yeah,
Erica
I
Ray
just said it. I'm
writes,
like, where your bun
I already
at?
read yours. Oxytocin writes, Go Max Always Candace. I wonder if you've heard anything about Israel possibly spying on X users. Israel runs X, guys. I mean, can you not see that they're just a bunch of Israeli bots? It's like insane. War. It's like Lindsey Graham times 2 million. I tweeted about Charlie Kirk and discovered that my name and my X handle were being Googled in Israel right after. Yes, I forgot. I actually know the exact way that that the X has a deal with Israel. I have to be reminded. I have to go through some of my text messages. Somebody told me about that. But the answer is yes. If you're on X, it's Israel. It's like a little Israel. Yeah, anyways, Cavern Saga, I think this is the last comment. Whether you believe it or not, the symbolism is too consistent to be a coincidence. Fellow content creator here, I love finding podcasters who speak their mind. Yeah, of course, the symbolism is crucial to Freemasonry. It matters to them, the revelation of the method, telling you what they're going to do, making jokes. They're like totally deranged and they're psychopathic. And, you know, even that witch article, which for some reason they're not interested in. I know that'd be an interesting thing to explore. Who wrote this article? I traced it back to the Philippines, who made the website. Somebody in the Philippines made the website where the spell was cast on Charlie's life, the spell that he was definitely not losing sleep over the night before. That's absurd. If you knew Charlie, that is absurd. The amount of articles that were written about him by crazy lefty loonies, he would have laughed that off. But that's the story we're told. He was so worried, he called a priest over to pray, even though he wasn't Catholic. He didn't go to, he hated Catholic. He just, no, he only liked architecture unless a spell was being put on him by a lefty. Then he wanted a priest to come pray over him or something. I don't know. They can't keep their story straight, but it's okay because I'm here to keep their stories straight for them. Anyway, you guys, we'll see you tomorrow.
Oh. Ow. Rub it up, my love. Rub it up. Because you already know what's in that Udi. Stretch break. Come on. You got us for the next 38. Ooh, take a stretch break, get some gas out if you got gas. Okay, you got it. Are you charging? Hold on. Let's see. Okay. And then I can swap you out 95%. That's fine. Oh, goodness. Probably gonna have to swap somebody else out too. I don't even have a charger. I don't even know what the charger's at. Now that I think about it. Are you charging or what? Are you making a lot of noise? Oh. We got all the chargers in here, bro. Now that I think about it, I'm just trying to figure out where are all the chargers at? My chargers. Did I have them earlier today? This is at 35%. That's supposed to be at the bottom. Hold on, I have to swap. That's me. Hold on, I had to swap the socket here. Okay. That's at 55%. This is at 61%. My computer, I have no idea where my charger is. At least something sticky just got stuck on my hand. What the hell was that? Missing some chargers. What time is it? 11. Let's see how long I got before Cole wakes up. Gums itching. What will your breast say? Will your breast? What is this? Tell me why I had a Popeye's chicken sandwich for the first time today. And yes, today is March 30th, 2026. And it was my first time having a Popeye's chicken sandwich. First. I didn't have a whole. It was half of one. Because Christian had DoorDashed. Popeyes. We actually had some little seeds.
Triple treat box starting at $21.99 for a limited time only at Pizza Hut.
Whoa.
What's that?
I just built a budgeting app in Base 44.
Guys, Nina just built an app.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Today we're placing Jevin's girlfriend to a loyalty test. Her name is Ruby.
So why is it that you want to put your girl to the test, Jevin?
Just to see if she like loyal. We had some weird situations. I ran into some red flags about her. I just want to see if she solid and to see where we at, where we standing.
The plan is to convince Ruby to come to this house so that our decoy Jay could hit on her and ask her on a date. She's got a man, so hopefully she turns him down.
I think it's always best to have the answers, man. You shouldn't be stuck with that thought. So I hate to be the one, but at least I hope some good come out of the situation, you know?
So this is where we're going to be watching and listening in from. How confident are you that she's going to pass?
About a 7.
So it's more than 50-50, okay.
Yeah, we locked in, but you never know how people move when you're not in front of them. You don't know what she gonna be doing.
Yeah.
I couldn't even damn see where the photo was. I had to take my glasses off.
Damn, Jevin, how you feeling?
I'm doing all right. Unfortunate, but it's cool.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
One of the reasons Jevin wanted to do this was because after getting home from a night out together, Ruby got a call and she took it in the bathroom.
It was just some weird stuff. Like, she went in the bathroom and she was just like having this conversation. Next thing you know, I heard her start crying.
Oh.
So I'm like, I ain't gonna put my ear to the door, but the house is like dead silence. So I kind of overheard her in the conversation. She was like crying on the phone, saying like, oh, I can't do this. I don't want to do this. I don't know what was going on. I thought I was tripping.
I can't do this.
Yeah. Then I heard a male voice on the other end because it was like dead silent in the house. I don't know what he was saying. It was muffled, but it was definitely a voice.
Was it on speaker, the phone?
Nah, it was loud though. So she came out and I asked her about it.
Right.
And she like, I wasn't crying.
Ooh.
And I'm like, you wasn't? What was you in there doing? She like, I wasn't crying. What did you talk about? I'm like,
but she never told you who she was talking to?
She could have hit me with, oh, I lost a family member. I'm going through something. She said, I wasn't crying. Mad though with it, like I ain't crying. I'm like, okay.
Did you ever find out who was the person she was talking to?
No, I never found out who the person was.
Was she going through something maybe and she was like venting her feelings to a family friend or something?
Hell nah, it ain't no family friend talking like that. So when she knocked out, I went through her phone. And I seen all these texts with this number saying, I miss you, I want to see you, what's going on with you. And some messages from her number was missing. So we woke up in the morning, I asked her about it. She said it was just a girls group chat.
Was there more than one number in there?
It was one number. She thought I was born yesterday, bro. It was one number in there.
Did you grill her about it? Hey.
I don't be really on a grilling type tip. I'ma ask you. You tell me, I'm gonna just believe it until I figure out what's going on for real.
Damn.
I checked her phone and her chat GPT. Yeah, I wanted to see what she talking about me to chat.
What was she talking about?
No, she wasn't. I was just checking. Was she looking up? What I want to know. Since we doing this, we crying. Chat could have made her realize something about me.
Yo, hiding in the bathroom is kind of crazy.
She always walk off on her phone calls though.
Oh, she always?
She always do that. So I'm like, all right.
That's kind of so she gets a call and she's just like, oh, hold on, let me take this. And
I'm gonna take this. Yeah,
no, see, that's
the red flag.
I say that's a red flag to me too.
Like, why is she going to you about her problems?
She do when she wanna gossip about her damn friends and tell me all they business. I don't give a f about her.
Damn, I didn't know that. If Ruby's walking away every single time she gets a phone call, she shouldn't be surprised that Jevin's gonna put her to the test. What is she hiding from her?
What would you consider a fail in the test?
I run a strict program. Numbers too much.
Okay.
Too much conversations, too much. Being too friendly, too much, because I can't do that.
Did she get mad at you for that?
Yes.
Oh, she gets mad at you for that?
If a girl fall next to me, I help her up, bro. It's over with. So I'm like, go for real.
Long as I got your permission, big dog.
If she go, I'll be surprised, bro.
Damn, I
like your car though.
Don't do me like that.
Nah, you fly though.
She has a type?
I'm her type.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying, bro.
I mean, honestly, this is my first time ever doing something like this, you know? But I also think, like, if you're a loyal dude in your relationship, I think it's always best to have the answers, man. You shouldn't be stuck with that thought, so.
It's his first decoy mission. Cut him some slack. Cut him some slack. Cut him some slack. This is first.
Hate to be the one, but at least I hope some good come out of the situation, you know?
As a girl, like, there's just no way.
I don't know, bro. Energy giving me, he want to catch her red-handed. He over it.
Honestly, I had a homegirl who just got caught cheating. Oh my God. She would basically come over my crib and like talk to the other dude.
What?
So like the whole getting away to have conversations.
Yeah.
I've seen that, so I wouldn't be surprised.
We live in LA, you know what I mean? So I feel like a lot of the shorties out here be having wandering eyes. And to me, I just be feeling like all of them is free game. I just don't take it that way.
You think he might be cheating? Like, you think he's loyal? Like,
I don't think no man's 100%.
Damn.
But it's possible. There are men like that out there.
Yeah.
Very small percentage, but it's possible.
Dirt, dirt, dirt. I love dirt. I'm a dirt nerd.
Want to save $1,000 guaranteed? Switch to Spectrum and get fiber-powered internet and 2 mobile lines for just $30.
Hello? What's up, baby? What's going on?
Nothing much, chilling.
All right, you still gonna hook up with Tierra to go look at that laptop and get the pictures of the car for me?
Yeah, just send me the address and the information.
Okay, I got you.
Ruby knows that Jevin has been looking for a new laptop, so earlier this week, we had him tell her that he found one. Supposedly, a close family friend was selling him one for cheap. Jevin told Ruby that they already discussed pricing, but unfortunately, he would be working when Tierra was available. Jevin knew Ruby would be off that day, so he asked her to pick it up, and thankfully, she agreed. All we had to do now was finish setting everything up and wait for her to arrive. Hopefully, she gets here without any incidents, because accidents can happen at any time. And when they do, a lot of people end up trusting the wrong side of the process and going up against insurance companies themselves. Just like there's a reason you wouldn't trust an insurance company to decide what your case is worth, there's also a reason why Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury firm, and they're today's sponsor. Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm, and they're built around one simple idea: fighting for the people. And for over 35 years, they've done exactly that. With more than 1,000 lawyers and 100 offices nationwide, they have recovered over $30 billion for their clients. Take one case where a teacher was rear-ended in a crash and suffered serious neck and spine injuries. The insurance company offered her just $200,000. Morgan & Morgan took her case to trial, and a jury awarded her $2.6 million. Or another case where a woman suffered lifelong injuries after tripping on an uneven curb outside a Target. The insurance company's highest offer was $250,000. But after Morgan & Morgan fought for her, she was awarded over $11 million. And the best part is, their fee is absolutely free unless they win. That's right, meaning they only get paid if you get paid. Not all law firms are the same. If you're injured by someone else's negligence, you deserve to be compensated. You can check out Morgan & Morgan by clicking the link in the description, www.forthepeople.com/Hootie, or by scanning the QR code on screen. Thank you, Morgan & Morgan, for sponsoring this video.
How is it going from rental to rental?
Crazy.
What happened to your car? Why'd it break down?
It just stopped running. It just gave up. It's crazy.
On top of coming over for the laptop, Ruby's also checking out a car for Jevin.
You dare to take the Camry for us?
Oh, no, not that one.
What's wrong with the Camry?
It's better than a rental, I'm sure.
Hello?
Oh, she's on the phone. This could be her.
Hey, it's Ruby. I'm here.
Oh, perfect. Let me come on and get you right now. Do you mind meeting me in the driveway?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I'm coming to get you.
Okay.
Oh, damn, she's here.
Ruby knows about Jevin's car situation and that he's been looking for a new one, so we had him tell her that Tierra's roommate was supposedly selling his. Now, the thing is, Jay hasn't posted the car online for sale, but once he does, that thing's gonna sell. I mean, it's a Toyota Camry.
Hey, Ruby? Yeah. Hi, I'm Tierra. Nice to meet you. I have the laptop inside. Sorry, I would have brought it out, but I wanted to show you it's working.
Okay.
Are you checking out the car too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, my roommate isn't here yet. He had to step out for about 5 minutes. The car is here, but he has the key. Yeah, so but while you're looking at the laptop, we can just wait for him.
Okay.
All right, cool. Well, follow me.
Oh, perfect.
How was your drive? Where are you coming from? Oh, period. That's where I'm from.
Really?
I ended up moving to the East Coast for a little bit, but that's where I'm from.
Jevin wants first dibs on the car, so since Ruby was already going over to pick up his laptop, he asked her if she could also take photos of the car so that he could make an offer before it's posted online.
The laptop is right here. Feel free to check it out. I already sent pictures to Jay. I already logged out of all of my accounts, but you can look through it all you want.
Since Tierra's supposed to be Jevin's close family friend, she's calling him Jay. Don't get it confused with our decoy Jay.
Yeah, my name is Brian, but everyone knows me by Jay. No one ever calls me Brian.
Yeah, we already talked about the money thing. I paid originally $1,200 for it. I give him a good discount on it. He's a good childhood friend, so. I've only had it for about 2 years, honestly. Yeah, it's good as new.
I'm just taking word because I know you guys been communicating back and forth.
Yeah. So your boyfriend said you needed it for, or he needed it for music?
Yeah, so he's getting into music now.
Okay. The only thing is though, I did leave the charger at my friend's house. So in a little bit, I am gonna go grab it. I didn't even realize it till this morning, like, oh my God, I don't have the charger. So in a little bit, I'll go grab it for you so you can leave with everything. She literally lives like down the street. And I'll be quick. I know it's inconvenience. I'm sorry. Are you sure you don't want any water or anything? Like, sure, like, have a seat. Make yourself comfortable. Come sit with me. I wish I had a bag or something for you to take it in.
It's okay. Thank you.
I promise it's only gonna be like 5 minutes. Like, she lives down the street. We can just wait for Brian to get back, and you can check out the car, and I can make sure you can leave with everything. I'm sorry.
Ruby agrees to wait for the charger. I mean, she's got a way to take photos of the car anyways.
So, are you into music too? Like, what do you do?
No, I'm a hairstylist and I also dance a little bit.
Oh, nice. Okay. What kind of hair do you do? Can I get your hair page?
Yeah, I do all type of hair, braiding, sew-ins, wigs.
Okay, it's really hard to find affordable hairstylists out here. So yeah, I would definitely support.
I appreciate that.
Before setting in our decoy, Tiara must make Ruby even more comfortable.
Okay, period. Yes, I'm definitely gonna mess with you. What are your prices like?
Negotiable.
Okay.
Depends.
Negotiable. A bag of chips.
For some braids, how much do you typically charge?
Braids, depending on what type of braids, it can vary between like $50 to $350.
Okay. For some box braids, like 100 or...
Maybe like $150.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I need my hair done for this summer, you know. Well, yeah, I would definitely come and support. And you're based in LA, you said?
Yeah, I do it right outside my house.
All right.
That's good. All right, good. Talking about her, keeping her comfortable. That's good.
I definitely need some braids. I need... So you said sew-ins as well? Okay.
I do old school, so like I'm not like the new school girlies. Like I wash, blow dry.
You wash and blow dry? Yeah. Okay, period. No, that's rare. That is real rare. Okay, yeah, my cousin does hair too. So usually I just stick to her because like everybody charges too much money. But yeah, she usually just do like ponytails or like silk press and stuff like that. But I definitely need a good braider in LA. Yeah.
So wash, blow dry, trim, everything is included into the price.
Okay, period.
Period.
I am a little tender-headed, I ain't gonna lie, but...
That's fine. I can be light-handed sometimes. I am heavy-handed, but I try to attend to the customers.
Okay, and do you do your own makeup and stuff? That's really nice. You do a real good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, you kind
That's good too.
Thank you. We kind of got like the same style, I would say. Like we don't do the extra lashes and stuff.
No.
Yeah.
I like to keep it as natural.
Right. That's my vibe for real.
Period.
Aw, native hand soap. The mortals need to know about this.
Yeah, we should hang out sometime. You're real cool. Jay mentions you all the time. Every time I check in with him, he's like, oh, my girl this, my girl that. I'm like, oh, I gotta meet her. But no, he's like a brother to me, honestly. Like, ugh. Yeah.
I don't think he ever mentioned you, but it is nice to meet you.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why he never mentioned me before. Yeah, you know how guys are.
He just said, go pick up this laptop from my friend. He was like, check the car out, wait there. I was like, okay.
Tiara does a great job at breaking the ice and keeping Ruby there. We don't want it to go too long because we don't want to make her impatient.
I'm not a club girly, but I am more like a day party type of girl.
Okay.
Like I will go to a nice day party in LA or a nice black event or something like that.
Okay. Have you ever been to Black on the Block?
Yes. Back on the Block, hot water cornbread. Yeah, I like them type of events.
Oh, good. She's getting comfortable. I don't want to give it too long because I don't want your girl to be like, oh, you know what? Let me go get something for my car and leave.
I think she set it up perfectly, honestly.
And so with that, it's time for Deco to make his entrance. But first to make his way around the house and to his bike.
Have you been to Meet Her at the Bar?
Yes.
Yes, I like that too. I think I hear Brian coming, my roommate. Yeah, I think I hear his bike.
Brian eventually pulls up, gets off his bike, and begins making his way into the house.
Yo. What's the word?
Hey.
What's going on?
This is Ruby. She's the one checking out your car.
Lit. What's up, Ruby?
Actually, this is perfect. I'm gonna run and get that charger for my friend really quick.
Where are you going?
Yeah, I'll be right back. I have to grab a charger for her really quick so she can leave with the laptop. I'll be right back. I promise.
Sure. That's quick. What's up with it? Jay.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, my name Brian, but everybody call me Jay.
Okay.
What's going on? You ready to see the car?
Sure.
For sure.
Yeah, that's good. Damn, it's good. Here we go, bro.
Damn, that handoff was flawless. This was definitely one of our faster ISOs. Everything seems good though. Even though they just met, Ruby should be a little more comfortable.
What's up, though? What you been doing all day?
Yeah. Chill.
How you know sis? Oh, okay.
Okay.
You ain't say nothing about my boyfriend. She ain't say nothing about, oh, that my boyfriend friend. See what I mean? Catch that.
So this the car.
Catch
It's
that.
Old Faithful right here.
Old
I've had her
Faithful.
since I first moved here to LA, so now it's time to get rid of her. I got a couple new toys, so feel free to check her out. She got some new ties. Don't be judging the scuff marks, it's only a couple. She old, but she reliable, I promise you that.
It's a Camry. What do you mean? I'm talking about certified.
She got like 90,000 miles on her, so she good. I heard you was getting the car for somebody else, right?
Uh-oh.
You probably want to take some pictures. Feel free to take as many as you need. That way they could just see all the details. You know anything about
I'm
cars?
trying to throw you that alley-oop. You trying to get the car for somebody else? Your boyfriend? Come on.
You don't know nothing about cars, but you here checking out cars?
Ruby begins taking photos of the car. So far, it doesn't seem like she suspects a thing.
You should also check out the inside too. I'm gonna start it up so you can hear how it sounds and everything. I'm gonna pop the hood so you can hear the engine, see everything under the hood, all of that. Yeah. You need a little bit of gas, I ain't gonna lie to you. And we put a brand new battery in because it was sitting here for so long the battery had died. So we had to put a brand new battery in, but clearly everything is running perfectly. We put new lights on, new fog lights. So take as many pictures as you need. Damn, Jay's good.
Yeah, should be a car salesman.
You can check out the interior as well. I just recently had it detailed, so it's nice and clean on the inside. Go ahead, take a seat. Check it out. Yeah, get in the driver's seat. It's vibes, right? Put your hands on the steering wheel, girl. Act like it's yours. My fault, I'm tall as the seat's so far back, you can't even reach the damn. I got the registration in the other car too, so I'm gonna take you over there in a bit. So
If you guys have noticed, this car has no plates. We put them in the registration in the Audi R8. Jevin wants to make sure the car has a clean title, so he's asked Ruby to take a photo of the registration and the plates. Well, to do that, she's gotta go over to Jay's supercar.
Oh no, take as many as you want. Trust me, if you was coming to look at a car for me, I would want a million pictures, so I know exactly what it is I'm getting. I would take pictures of the seats, back seats, windows. There ain't no cracks in none, and we already got a tenant for you too. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that looks good. What you drive anyway?
I actually drive a Toyota Camry.
Oh, for real? I'm looking at you twins.
No, but mine's is more new.
Yours, are you trying to flex on me right now? It's just like this one? This is like a 2008. I like your shoes. Are they signed? How the f? Them hard.
Appreciate it.
For sure. I'll take some,
Turn the car off since you have a little bit of
yeah, please do not make me run out of gas. Let's get the registration real quick. I know you wanna get pictures of the registration too, right? Yeah, come on, let's get the registration.
After letting her take some more photos of the front of the car, it's time to take Ruby to the Audi.
So you said you got a 2026? Damn, new ball Camry? For real? But you at the dealership? You went to the dealership and got that? I hate the dealership so much.
I mean, I do too, but are you in a new car?
I feel that on me. I needed a new car too. I got me some fly shit that I'm excited about, man. What's your dream car?
She gets in the car. Is that a film? She gets in the car?
She gotta take a picture of the registration. How's that a fail? Ain't no fire near me. Let it go.
Parents of children who play Roblox.
I have to.
If your child was sexually exploited, abused.
Dream car?
You don't got no dream car?
Like maybe a Mercedes.
Which Mercedes?
Like a Mercedes truck.
Like the GLE?
Like the G-Wagon.
Oh, the G63.
Mara, can you pan the camera over to the Audi, please?
It's my new baby.
Right here?
Yes, it's my dream car.
Okay.
On me. I had the exhaust modified. We got the straight pipe on this motherfucker now, so it's probably the loudest car in the whole neighborhood. But yes, and she cool. I just spent 3 hours in the dealership trying to get her. When you bought your car, you had to sit in the dealership?
No, I was in and out. I don't like going back and forth with them salesmen, so I just...
So you know how to negotiate.
No, I paid full price.
You paid full price?
Yeah.
So you got money, that's what you saying?
No, I mean that I could support myself.
Oh, no, that's real. You a mature adult, you supposed to support yourself. So what you think about the rims? I feel like I've been thinking about blacking it completely out, blacking this out, black everything out.
Black on black. You should do it.
You know how much this car costs? I'm tired of spending money on it already.
How much it cost?
This is why it took me so long in the damn dealership. Originally, it was about 160. I talked them down like 25K. So I ended up getting it for like 135, 140.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's it? Just nice? It's kind of a green flag.
Yeah, she chilling right now.
I work hard for everything I got, girl. Anyway, let's get you this registration. I'm sorry, I'm holding you up and Hold on, let me let the neighbors go past. Oh, that's Lisa. Here, come on. You want to sit in the car? You don't want to sit in the car?
Ooh, she's not going.
Come on, girl. You gonna stand in the heat? I gotta find the registration anyway. It's a billion papers in here.
Damn. So Ruby agrees to get into the car, but to be fair, she did show hesitation.
Here.
Hey, for all we know, she's just gonna grab a quick photo of the registration and get out of there.
We'll close this door.
Hopefully that's what happens, because if she stays longer, she could be inching closer and closer to failing.
She didn't have to get into the car.
She
the
did.
thing. You could have just gotten the registration from right there. Like, benefit of the doubt. It's a nice car.
Yeah, when we swapped the cars out, I just put everything in this car because I don't even touch the other car for real. It's just been sitting there. I don't mean to reach all in your personal space. Let's see what this registration is.
Damn, reaching over like that's crazy. That car is hella tiny.
Oh, this is registration. And this, we even still have it insured. And it expires next month, actually. I would take pictures of this. Yeah.
Okay, with all the documents in her hands now, Ruby should just take some quick photos and then get ready to leave.
Damn, it's hot as I'm gonna start the car up. It's hot as hell. Sheesh. I don't know if I like the sound of my car more or the sound of my bike more. Both of them sound good. I'm gonna close it. What you think about the car though?
This car?
Yeah.
It's cute.
It's cute. It's cute. This a man car, girl. What you mean? This is sexy. What you talking about?
My bad.
You ever been in some like this before?
No.
No? Okay. Where you from?
I'm from LA.
You from LA?
Yeah.
Y'all never like this? Y'all never like this?
Oh no, I'm from LA, South Central, Crenshaw District.
Oh, you from the trenches. You from the trenches. I'm from the trenches too. I get it, trust me. This is new to me. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri.
Oh.
St. Louis, Missouri. I've never been there.
Most people ain't never been there. A lot of people ain't never been there. Wait, so you from here originally? You didn't move here?
I'm not an implant like you.
Relax, twin. Okay, so that makes sense. I feel like the majority of the people that I meet that are native to LA, they got a lot more genuine energy to them. Like you got a very genuine demeanor. Like you seem cool as
I appreciate that.
On me.
I never really meet people from wherever you're from. You said St. Louis?
Yeah. St. Louis is like literally top 3 most dangerous cities in the country every year. Yes, there's very few people that make it out. Yeah. What you do?
I do hair and I dance a little bit as well.
Fire. What you do? Ballet or something? Classical dance? What you do?
Like hip-hop.
Hip-hop?
But mainly I do hair most of the time.
Why is she still in the car?
Yeah, that is
Why
valid.
is she still talking?
They're still looking
This
for
is
the
a
registration.
long conversation.
They getting to know each other at this point, man.
Yeah, that's not right.
Oh, okay. I think one of my biggest regrets is cutting my hair off. I literally just cut my braids off.
Whether you used to have, like, it went down to the neck or you had hang time?
Hey, chill out. I had hang time. What you mean? I started growing my hair out before I came to LA, and I've been here for 5 years, and I cut my hair before New Year's this year, or last year. I don't know, I just felt like I'm maturing, I'm growing up. It's time to do something, a little different,
Okay.
Yeah, new levels, we want new money, new levels of money. We want new levels in the way we live. We want new levels in the way we eat, our family, everything. We leveling up 100%, you know what I mean? On me.
How do you feel about her being in another car with another guy like that?
I don't like it at all, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
I mean, I guess he might be waiting for the charger for you to come back, but
I don't know, man.
What's your sign anyway?
I'm an Aries.
Aries, that's a fire sign.
Yeah.
You this calm and you a Aries? That mean you, I don't know, every Aries I ever met, they was a little bit toxic.
What's your sign?
I'm a Libra.
I'm a Libra.
What does that mean? What is that? What is a
She laughing and
Mm-hmm.
What's funny? This dude ain't funny.
What you know about Libras?
I don't know anything about Libras for real. At least men Libras, I don't know anything about man Libras. I'm more so be around female Libras. And honestly, all the female Libras I be around are pretty cool.
I'm gonna tell you what you need to know about male Libras.
What's up?
We the best thing for you.
Spectrum is helping build America with a 100% U.S.-based workforce and 100% U.S.-built fiber broadband.
This is first.
Yeah. We always the flyest. We love fashion, so we always look good. And we love the finer things in life. So that's why I like, nice cars. I like my crib to be aesthetically pleasing. I like it to be a certain type of way. I like my women to be a certain type of way. You know what I mean? Very demure, very sexy, very classy. Yeah.
She being way too friendly right now, man.
She hasn't done nothing too crazy.
I don't like the conversation about the zodiac signs and shit. Yeah.
That's pretty deep, actually, right?
If he takes it for a ride, is that a fail?
That's a fail.
That's a fail? So you said you do hair. You got your own shop or something?
Well, right now I'm doing it outside my house, so.
Oh, for real? Like you got like a little shop inside your crib?
Well, I have like, a lot of LA houses have like the front house and the back house. So I'll do it in my back house.
That's hard.
Yeah.
So you got a house. Damn, here I am thinking you live in one of them big ass high-rise apartments or some shit. You got a whole grown woman house. Oh my God. I ain't gonna lie, I lived in K-Town when I first moved here.
Sounds about right.
Hey, chill out. I stayed in K-Town on 4th and Normandy, and my crib was so fire. 2-story studio loft, winding staircase that went up to the bedroom. Fire. Our building was nice as but it smelled like weed every day.
I mean, that's LA.
Yeah. I don't smoke, so this is all new to me still. Even after 5 years, seeing how much people you smoke.
No.
Okay, I'm about to say, seeing how much people smoke is crazy. I know niggas who smoke before they even go to the gym.
Sounds like my brothers.
Let's go smoke it before you hit that workout. Game changer. I mean,
your brother smokes before he goes to the gym?
Before he does anything.
Ooh.
You go to the gym? You work out?
She did.
Where you work out at?
Mainly right now I work out outside because like gym memberships are just, I feel like a waste of money.
What?
Cause it'd be like, unless you go like at a certain time frame, it either be too fast or like just like the machines I want to use are being used. So many people in there. So I do like a lot of outside workouts right now.
For sure.
Like calisthenics type. I actually love calisthenics, but I ain't you tweaking when it comes to the gym. I love the gym.
Get that nice little sun, take a nice little run, and then you do a nice little workout outside. A lot of the parks out here got like, the workout equipment.
I'm talking about working out, like, bro, they're supposed to be getting the registration.
When you're interested in a guy, you sit in that car.
Yeah. She in there. She want to be in there.
Well, maybe she does like the car.
I'm damn near thinking this was the nigga on the phone, texting her on the phone. This boy.
How old are you again?
How old am I?
Yeah.
You're never supposed to ask a lady her age.
You're not supposed to ask that?
No.
I'm sorry. I'm very direct. I just say exactly what it is that I want.
Okay.
Like, don't worry about it.
Right, see?
Well, see, now I got questions. You might be the feds or something. I can't give you too much information.
That's crazy.
You got a boyfriend or something? Ooh. I'm really with your energy. I gotta keep it 100. Like, I'm trying to kick it with you. You got a man? No? I love that from you.
Okay, pause, because this is actually crazy. She didn't verbally
say no. She just shook her head. Damn, that's even worse. You should have just said no.
No.
Damn.
But she must have shaken her head. What? She must have.
All I'm saying is, if you're not locked in, you should let me take you out sometime.
Take me out?
Take me out?
Matter of fact, here, hold on.
Put your number in my phone.
Put your number in my phone.
What you trying to do?
What you mean what I'm trying to do?
Are you like this with every girl?
No. I just like what I like. You know what I like? I like brown skin. I like full lips. You know what I mean? You say you're an entrepreneur. I love a girl that go get some money. You got nice teeth too.
Ooh.
I don't need. So what's up? Put your number in there. Stop playing. Did she give him the number? Not you out here playing hard to get. I don't need.
Ooh, she's giving it to him.
No way.
She's giving it to him. She's giving it to him.
Ooh, man.
Even though we didn't hear it, Ruby definitely gave up the number.
She denied your existence. Instant fail.
This is definitely a fail.
You think she felt pressure to give it to him?
No, but she's sitting in the car.
She completely comfortable right now, man.
Ruby. How you spell that?
R-U-B-Y. Y'all gotta spell Ruby.
Oh, Colin, where's this girl at with this charger, man?
I know, I kinda gotta go. Things to do, people to see. No, it's fine. I ain't got nothing to do.
Ooh.
You ain't got nothing to do?
Take a couple pictures.
Well, I kind of want to, I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of craving a refresher from Starbucks.
Ooh.
Put your seatbelt on.
Ooh. Didn't even ask. Bitch, put your seatbelt on. We finna go home. I'm thirsty.
He didn't even ask. He's just taking her. That's
Girl,
crazy.
Yeah.
You know how to drive, right?
Girl, quit playing with me.
Okay, I'll just make sure.
Ooh, he's driving off.
Come on. Let's go to Starbucks.
Get tax expertise without fees. Switch to a TurboTax expert for $150. All tax situations, all returns, $150 all in, no surprises. Now this is taxes.
Could you use up to $800? Find it at BioLife. Up to $800 is waiting for you. Just donate plasma.
No. Let me go to the comment section. This is first dick. I checked the phone and her jet TV. You can't remember the last time someone passed. That's true. That's at least. Bring him back as a decoy. See what I mean? See what I mean? Bring him back. You do my hair because I pipe you down for. Oh Lord, we getting quotes. Let me get on this algorithm.
Beyond the field. Because what if they not going to Starbucks? They could be going, you feel me? She could be going.
Starbucks is too deep.
Finna go do donuts. You wanna go do some donuts?
That's not the same.
Not you scary, twin.
I'm not scared.
Not you scary, twin. Don't
here. I don't play about my life no more.
play with your life. Do you know what? I drive motorcycles.
You think I should call her?
Ooh.
That wouldn't be a bad idea. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Don't spook her, but I say yeah.
That would be a bad idea. Call her right now.
None of this. I just want to see how she feeling. What she gonna say?
Yeah, I say that, yeah.
He logged in. I should call that bitch like, nah.
Don't spook her. Like I said, just in case you want to keep it going or something.
When we get back, I'm gonna take you on a ride on my motorcycle too.
Ooh. Ooh.
I have to rank check that.
Ooh. Voicemail.
Hello.
What's up, baby? What you up to?
Checking out the cars and checking out the laptop like you done so.
How that's going?
You know, it's cool.
All right, send me the pictures that you got of the car and stuff so I can see what it's looking like.
All right, bet.
And I'm gonna hit you
All
back.
right, I got you.
All right.
All right, bye.
Damn.
Okay, I'm ready.
That's a fail. That's a fail.
That is insane, bro. I would lose my.
It's over, right? I mean, I don't know. It's up to you.
It's done. I don't even. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's over. It's done.
That might be the homeowner.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
You want a drink holder?
Yeah, please.
Out of nowhere, the homeowners came back to the house. I think they just came back to grab something because we had it booked until 10 p.m. But can you imagine if they came while Ruby was here? We told them to just hang around the area because we wouldn't be needing their house for much longer. All Jevin had to do now was confront his girlfriend.
I think you should be right at the doorway. Right when they open the door, I think you should already be there.
I think you should like hide in the kitchen and I open the door and see how they come in and what they're talking about. In the back.
Maybe with the charger?
I came back and you weren't here.
What I've been wasting my time for? I've been wasting my time, and it's that quick.
So with that, everyone gets into position and we text Jay our updated plan.
No problem. Let's get back.
Trying to be cool, we trying to be faithful, we trying to be a good dude, and that's what they do.
Not all women are like that though.
My ancestors screaming right now that she did that to me.
I'm actually a little shaky. I'm actually like, damn.
She better be here, man.
I was giving her the benefit of the doubt, bro, in the beginning. But then when she stayed in there way too long.
And she didn't even once mention like, hey, like, let's go back inside, or like, you know, like she was just in it.
There is. All right, he's here. He's here.
I hope you guys got your talkies for this one, because you guys already know. This shit's gonna be good.
Well, the only thing I hate about this car is how low it sit. It'd be a challenge sometimes. What you think about the car? It's vibes, right? I ain't even get a chance to put it in sport. If you were scared riding in that, I don't even know if you prepared for this.
They got drinks and shit.
No? I think you would look good on my bike.
I think I would too, but I'm not getting on it.
All right, say less. Come on.
Hey, where did you guys go? I got the charger.
We was waiting on you.
Oh, bro, where did she?
Okay, did you guys go for a little ride or something?
Went over to Starbucks.
Okay.
Hey, baby, what's good with you?
What?
Good?
Look how he came in. Oh, chill. Ooh. Look look how the decoy just he going over to the side.
What's up? What you been up to? You been chilling?
What you want me to do? I looked at the laptop, I looked at the car.
Oh, cool. That's cool. Everything went smooth? Nothing else happened no more? Nothing else you got to tell me for today? Nothing yet? What was going on with the homeboy? What up, bro?
What up, buddy? How you doing?
Pretty good, bro.
My God.
You know, Samo.
So
I don't know. Who is he, though?
I don't know, you just dapping him like you knew.
I mean, you giving your number out like you was hot and ready.
Little Caesars.
What's going on?
What you talking about?
What you mean what I'm talking about? You need to be telling me what you was doing a second ago with homeboy. So that's what we doing?
Ooh.
I know, I seen everything you did.
What are you talking about?
I seen everything you did. It ain't know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. That's how you feel?
Right.
That's how you feeling?
Recorded.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Damn, she's in denial.
I seen everything.
How?
This a setup.
Ooh.
You set the up right now, and you failed. Cameras all in this bitch.
Let's go.
That's my kill.
Let's go.
Yup.
That's weird. That's weird.
Nah, it ain't weird. You weird though. You weird as though. You weird as for real. It's a setup and you failed.
Weird.
Let's get weird then.
Just ask me.
I ain't gotta ask you. What's that? We ain't talking about.
On my face.
Yeah, they all up there. They here.
I thought you said you was single though.
Ooh.
What's that about? You single?
Ooh.
I guess.
Ooh. Ooh.
See? Dollar Shave Club just has great razors at a great price and no bull.
So you single?
Don't trust your clothes with watered-down detergents. Tide's got 2 times the cleaning ingredients. It's got to be Tide.
So look at you. You ain't nothing but a hoe. Yeah. You a hoe. What you mean? You giving your number? You just met this nigga. You giving your number out? What you talking about? You look crazy. You making me look crazy for even doing this.
All these cameras out, but you're not even talking about what you've been doing already.
What I've been doing?
You already been cheating. You already been texting females, going through your phone, all that.
That's crazy though. I ain't doing the same thing. I've been real with you. You talking about your nigga broke?
You are.
Broke?
You are.
What you pay for?
I pay for everything.
You ain't pay for I got this out the mud and you know that. You know that. You trying to flip it. Nah. No, you are mud. You dirt. You dirt, hoe. You a hoe. You a hoe. You a hoe, like I said. You a hoe. Here you trying to flip this shit. Nigga never been broke. It might have gave bending, but I never gave broke. Nah, I never gave broke. Alright. You ain't buy You ain't buy none of that. You ain't buy that. You do. You do my hair. You do my hair because I pipe you down for free. Ain't free. Ain't free. What you talking about? Ain't free. My time ain't free. You know what's going on. You know what's going on. Hey, like I said, you wasn't holding down. And you keep playing with me, I'm gonna call my sister to whoop your ass. That's what I'm gonna do.
Damn.
Cause you got me up for real. You got me up for real, man. I'm not trying to crash out for real. But you.
This was a loyalty test if you haven't already figured it out. So.
If it's a loyalty test, that's cool. Don't care.
You a thought. You're a dumb. You just giving it out. You just giving it out. You just giving it out. You gave your number out. You talking about zodiac signs and this and that. You talking about? All right, so That's where we at. So. And this relationship so over.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Handle your thing.
I am.
See how far you make
I'm gonna all your friends too.
Have fun.
Yup. Watch me.
Have fun.
Since we on that, it's over. You done.
He mentioned that you were on the phone one time in the bathroom with another guy. Who was that guy? Who was that person?
I don't know who he's talking about.
So you weren't on the phone with any guy?
No, he's delusional.
Ooh.
So you wasn't talking to no nigga, and then you told me it was the girls in the group chat.
It was.
Okay, that's cool.
Damn excited.
He also mentioned that every time you get a phone call, you always walk away.
Yeah, just let me be all my business.
You on bullshit for real, and you know it.
So you don't want anyone to take like an ounce of accountability, be like, all right, I f***ed up.
Accountability for what?
Okay, she just flipping the script, man. I ain't trying to hear it.
You just doing all this because there's cameras here.
I did this to see if you was for real.
But you should be doing the same exact thing. So why does he?
I ain't doing the same thing. And I don't like that you trying to play me out like that. Cause you know I was f***ing with you for real.
No.
Okay. All right. What now?
Well, like I said, it was just a loyalty test, so none of this was real. He doesn't really need the laptop. He's not really buying the car. This home is a rental. They don't really live here. You know, it was all just the test to find out if you'd stay loyal to him or not. And
Two-Face. You throwing rocks and high in your hands, man. Get the f*** up out my face.
First of all, you're not gonna keep talking.
Man, get the f*** up out my face. You a hoe.
You're not gonna keep
You a
talking
hoe.
like that. No, I'm not.
You a hoe.
No, I'm not.
Just
Oh.
leave. Just leave.
You just
Don't.
mad.
Yeah. He is. He's stupid.
so Ruby, like I said, this was all just a loyalty test. You're free to leave whenever you want to leave. If you guys want to work things out, you guys can work things out.
Get the f*** out.
So you mean to tell me you came here and did all of this for this nigga, and you not gonna try to work it out?
Ooh.
Bye. Does that mean I can keep this Starbucks?
You want your Starbucks?
I'ma finish it. With my broke ass. You ain't getting this mine.
Oh yeah, let me get the.
Go. Don't start. Don't. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. You should have just left. Just leave the Starbucks. On the white here. See what I mean? Like, why you?
Nah, you watch out.
Why
Chill
you
out.
ain't pay for that?
Nah, I ain't paying.
Still trying to take stuff that you ain't pay for.
Yeah, that's how I'm broke, right?
You know what?
I'm broke.
Yes, you are. So you might
Yeah,
drink.
you ain't getting this back. This mine. Bounce. Bounce. Bye.
Damn, bro, she took your snack box.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Don't let the
I
door
really
hit
wanted
you on your
that.
way out.
My bad, twin. I ain't gonna lie though, I can tell you still care about her though.
He going back.
You going back, Jevin?
Back for sure.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fish in the sea, man.
But you still gonna mess with her.
Maybe for one time. But not to where.
Leave him. Look at Nick. It's too late in the game right now, Nick. It's too late in the game. I'm so sorry. It's too late in the game. I'm wrapping it up, honey. It's too late in the game. Thank you for the thumbs up. I'm over here wrapping it up. It's too late in the game, my love. I got to get up out of here. Tomato soup cake. Well, and that's cool. In the meantime,